All right, Kirkland Signature Jelly Belly jelly beans, the original gourmet jelly bean. Look at that. These are some pretty good gourmet jelly beans. They come in 49 flavors. You may look at that and just be like, oh yeah, whatever. But that's actually a pretty big thing. Normally you'd expect maybe like 4 or 5 different flavors from a thing of jelly beans, but 49 flavors? That's crazy. That's like every time you get one of these, you have like a 1 in 49 chance of getting the same, the same flavor. Like every single one of these you get is going to be a totally different flavor. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Like you just keep eating them and you never know what you're gonna get. And you can't always, most of the time you can't guess based on the flavor. But look at this, there's this little chart of the flavors. And if you check the link in the description, I have a picture of this chart if you want to just look at the picture of the chart instead of trying to like freeze the video at this one spot. But look at that, look at all these different flavors. Look at how many of these look kind of yellow, right? Like how many of these would you consider, is this yellow or more like a yellowish green? Is this the yellow one? Is this yellow? This is almost like a dark, like whatever colored yellow. Look at all the different shades of yellow on here, and like cream color. Look at all these. This is orange, kind of reddish orange, brownish reddish orange. What is that color even? Look at it. Some have like speckles and stuff. You never know what flavor you're really gonna get unless you carefully compare them to the chart. But there's just so many flavors in here. You just don't get bored with it. You just eat one after another because you just, you don't know what flavor you're gonna get next. These things are incredible. But yeah, look at that. Look at all those jelly beans. These are great. Wow, look at that. See that? Look, wow. You now look at all those ones. You have like kind of like a translucent, creamy white, and then you have like the solid white. You have like sort of like a brownish caramel looking one, along with like the speckled brown and caramel looking one. Like you don't know what flavor you're gonna get. You really just don't know what you're gonna get with these. This is what makes these great. It's just the sheer number of flavors. 49 flavors. That's a ton of flavors for jelly beans. Like you can just pick at these one after the other. It's that good. I would definitely recommend these, except unless you're trying to watch your weight, you probably don't need to eat too many of these. But with the lockdowns and everything, everyone's stuck at home. Stress eating and everything, eating because of boredom, eating because of stress. You probably find yourself eating something like this. A lot of people out there have eaten their fair share of junk food during the pandemic, and so this is one of the kinds of things you find yourself eating. A lot of people are packing on the pounds. Some other people are watching their weight and getting in the best shape of their lives. If your goal is to get in the best shape of your life, you might want to avoid things like this, because once you start eating these, you're like, wow, I just want to have another handful and try like a different flavor with every single bite. So yeah, if you're trying to watch your weight, don't get this, because you're just going to keep eating them probably if you're like me. But yeah, if you want to, if you need something to eat to sort of, if you need some stress food while you're locked away during the pandemic, this is something to think about. So like and subscribe, hit the little bell icon, etc. Leave a comment down below. Assuming you're on YouTube. If you're watching this somewhere else, then do whatever the equivalent is. Follow me, like, give a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever you have to do. As always, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video, especially since this one is an awesome video about jelly beans. Look at those jelly beans. Someone's going to comment that my video is making them dizzy. All right, see you guys next time.